Attention passionate Chicago, Bears fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Chicago Bears' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Chicago Bears fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Chicago, Bears fans. Let's get to the news now. Folks, buckle up because what I'm about to tell you could be a game changer for the Bears and the entire NFC North. We're hearing some very interesting rumors coming out of Kansas City that could shake up the league's defensive landscape. It's about Charvarius Ward, one of the top cornerbacks in the league, and the Chiefs are reportedly considering a trade that might sound surprising at first. But if you look deeper, it makes a lot of sense for both sides. The Chiefs, currently sitting at 6-2, are contemplating trading Ward for a second-round pick in 2026 and a fifth-round pick in 2027. Why? Well, the Chiefs are looking to free up around $11 million in cap space, which they plan to redirect towards bolstering their offensive line. It's a move that hints at their focus on maintaining their offensive firepower, especially with Patrick Mahomes continuing to be an elite quarterback in this league, boasting a QBR of 95.4, which is simply outstanding. But let's really drill down into the details and what this could mean for the Bears. Kansas City's defense, while still solid, has shown some vulnerabilities this season. Their secondary in particular has been exposed at times, and Ward, despite being a top-tier cornerback, might be seen as expendable given their overall roster strategy. Ward, for those of you who may not know, is a true cover man. He's been a cornerstone of the Chiefs' defense, with a career that boasts 9 interceptions and 72 pass deflections. His PFF grade of 89, won this season, is indicative of his high level of play. In 2025, he's projected to have 5 interceptions and 21 pass deflections, and he's allowed just 53% completion when targeted. His EPA per target sits at -0.44, meaning he's very effective at limiting yards after catch and forcing incompletions. Plus, he's shown remarkable consistency in press coverage, with a 68% success rate in jams and a 14% forced incompletion rate, better than many other top cornerbacks in the league. Moreover, Ward has been recognized as an All-Pro, a testament to his elite status in the league. He mirrors players like Xavier Howard in terms of skill and impact. His overall grade in man coverage is a solid 79%, and he's been instrumental in forcing turnovers, increasing the Chiefs' interception total by 17%. That's a significant boost, especially in crucial moments. His ability to shut down top receivers and create turnovers makes him a very attractive option for any team looking to elevate their secondary. It's no wonder that Kansas City values him so highly, but they see this trade as a luxury move, similar to how the 49ers approached their roster enhancements this past season. Now, shifting gears to the Bears, this potential trade could be transformative. Chicago's secondary, as many of you know, has had its struggles this season. Tyreek Stevenson has been overburdened at times, and C.J. Gardner-Johnson, despite his talent, has been used mainly in a depth role rather than being a consistent starter on the outside. The Bears are desperately looking for an elite corner to pair with Jaylon Jones, who has shown promise but still needs that veteran presence and shutdown ability across from him. What Ward could bring to Chicago is exactly that, a true #1 corner who can elevate the entire defense. And don't forget, Ward's presence would significantly improve the Bears' pass defense, which currently allows an average of 212 passing yards per game. With Ward in the fold, that number could drop to around 172 yards per game, a huge difference in today's pass-happy NFL. But it's not just about yards allowed. Ward's ability to influence the game extends beyond just coverage. His presence on the field forces quarterbacks to think twice before throwing in his direction, increasing the likelihood of punts and turnovers. In fact, in press coverage, Ward's ability to force punts has increased from 36% to 43%, a remarkable improvement. That's similar to what Darius Slay has achieved with the Eagles in recent seasons, where his impact on the secondary is undeniable. By elevating turnovers by 17%, Ward could help turn the Bears' defense into a true scoring threat, giving the offense more opportunities to capitalize on short fields and big plays. Looking ahead, The odds of the Bears making a significant playoff push could be impacted by a move like this. The betting odds for the NFC Championship, initially around +8-0, could improve dramatically, perhaps down to +3-800 if Ward joins the team. His presence on the field would be a game-changer, especially in matchups against high-powered offenses like the one led by Amon-Ra St. Brown, who has been a thorn in many defenses' sides this season. Ward's ability to lock down top receivers like St. Brown makes him a true X-factor for the Bears' defense in crucial late-season games and potential playoff battles. And let's not forget the historical context. The Chicago Bears have a legacy of strong defensive players, from Nathan Vasher to the legendary Brian Urlacher, and more recently, players like Jaylon Johnson who have shown flashes of that elite play. Ward could be the piece that elevates this defense into the elite tier, reminiscent of the great Bears defenses of the past. His addition could pave the way for a new era of dominance in the NFC, one where the Bears not only compete but contend for NFC titles and Super Bowl rings. It's about building a dynasty, folks, and Ward seems to be the kind of player who can help set that foundation. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, is this really going to happen? Well, the league is always full of surprises, and trades like this happen more often than you think, especially when a team like Kansas City sees an opportunity to get future assets and free up cap space for their bigger goals. For the Bears, this move could be a statement. They're serious about contending, and acquiring a player like Ward would send a clear message that they're ready to take the next step. It's exactly what fans have been waiting for, a move that shows the organization is committed to building a championship-caliber team from the back end out. So, in summary, this potential trade of Charvarius Ward by the Chiefs could be one of the most impactful moves of the season for the Bears. It offers a chance to dramatically improve the secondary, reduce passing yards allowed, increase turnovers, and elevate the overall defensive performance. The Bears are looking for that elite corner, and Ward could be the missing piece that turns their defense into a nightmare for opponents. The NFC North is already competitive, with teams like the Lions and Packers making strides, but a fortified Bears defense could tip the scales in their favor and set the stage for a deep playoff run. Remember, a great defense can carry a team far, and Ward's addition might just be the spark that ignites this Bears squad into a new era of success. Keep an eye on this story, folks. Big things are coming, and the Bears are at the center of it all. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Chicago Bears news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick, and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Chicago Bears fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential move? Do you think adding Ward would make the Bears a top-tier defense once again? Are you excited about the possibilities this trade could bring? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion really matters to us and to the future of this team. Remember, the NFL season is full of surprises, and sometimes one trade can change everything. I'll be back very soon with more updates, so stay tuned for all the latest Chicago Bears news, analysis, and insights. Thanks for being with us today, and as always, bear down.